Hi, Alex. This is Christina. Thank you for taking my call this morning. This is a video that I was mentioning to you about going over on how to improve your online presence. So I did some research, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So right away, when I Googled you, just to see your website or your Google My Business listing, there you came up. So that's good that you have a Google My Business listing. You have your reviews there, which is great, and you also have your business description. And both of those really help rank your listing so that you're able to get within the top three. And I'll show you that here briefly. But the one thing that I did notice is that you do not have a website. So when I clicked on website, it went straight to your Facebook page, which, hey, it's great to have a Facebook page. Everybody's on Facebook right now. The only thing I would suggest is maybe getting some reviews on there. And then also, I don't know if you do this or not, but I know York has a What's Going On in York Facebook page or Facebook group that you can join, and you can reach out to customers that are looking for estimates and things like that. It's just another tool to kind of get more business with your Facebook page. So right away, as we know, any consumer, if they're looking for a product or a service, they're going to go to Google, right? They're going to go to that search engine and type in the keyword that they're looking for. So like junk removal. Now, whenever we see a location added to that, we consider that, or what we call that, a buyer intent keyword, because that consumer is looking for a service to be done in their local area. So they're looking for a local business. And because they're looking at such a targeted area and looking for a local business, it's showing us that they want to purchase now. So they're looking for a service to be done now. So you really want to focus on keywords that have the location within them. And that's what we really focus on. So you could, like I said, Lancaster or York or Lebanon, or I don't know if you go to Harrisburg or not, or what your service area is, but having a website will really help you get indexed for these buyer intent keywords so that people are able to find you a lot more, and you're able to get a broader customer outreach. Now, whenever a customer searches for that buyer intent keyword, this is what we call the Google Map Pack, right? So these are the top competitors that you have within your area. Now, these are the businesses that people are going to be contacting first. And I didn't see you listed here, but I know I did see you. It wasn't too far. Yep, there you are right there. So you're not too far from being in the top three. And that's something that we can help you with if you're interested in, because like I said, the majority of people that see the top three competitors within a certain area, or, whatever area they're looking for, they're going to be contacting them first. Um, and since you're not too far from being within the top three, I mean, that's something again that we can definitely help you with. We would do like weekly posts within your Facebook, or I'm sorry, within your Google My Business page. We would add photos and geo tag them for your area or additional service areas. And we would also do something what is called citations. So citations is your business name, your address, your phone number in your website. And we blast them out all to directories such as like yellow pages, super pages, white pages, um, eLocal, there's Yelp. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of directories out there, and the more that you're listed within those, Google sees you as being like popular, right? So they bring you to the top of the listings. So that's something that we do for our clients. Now, this section down here, this is called the organic listings. So these are basically websites where they have about 1,500 to 2,000 minimal words within their homepage, including the keywords such as junk removal Lancaster on them. And that is actually really important, because having a website with content, including the keywords, you're able to be indexed for those specific keywords so that your website is coming up ideally within this top three portion, so that customers will be contacting you, so you get more leads. And generally, businesses get about 30% of their business from Google within this section being listed, and about 70% of their business from Google in this section. Now, taking a look at one of your top competitors here, Dirty Dog Hauling. I wanted to show you here their website. So ideally their website is okay. I mean, it's not, it doesn't have the amount of content of what Google would like to see. However, even though it's not on their homepage, they have a lot of content on these back pages. So this is all the services that they offer. So when you click on one, if anybody is searching for any of those keywords, they're going to come up, and they have a lot of them. And they really have them. Even though there's not a lot of content, they have multiple pages with all these keywords in it, so they're going to come up more, right? And something that we do for our clients that they have a really wide service area, so junk removal or septic system companies or plumbers or electricians, again, anybody that has a large service area, we really like to have additional pages so that they are able to rank within each of those specified locations. So Camp Hill, junk removal Camp Hill, he's going to come up whenever somebody searches that. Enola, right? So there's pages with content and keywords all over his website, which really helps rank him in the long run. Now, taking a look behind the scenes of his website, this is a monthly program that we pay for that we use for our research and website audits. So, just taking a look at what he has going on behind the scenes, he doesn't look like this is his power rating and his trust factor with Google, which it's okay. You really want to see these numbers balanced and you want to see them growing higher within the 100% scale. And given with these numbers, I really feel that we would be able to outrank him pretty quickly because ideally this is the area that we focus on and we match that and then we go with an additional 100 to really beat our competitors. That's ideally what we do, or kind of like our action plan. But why he's able to rank so highly within so many different keywords and locations is because he has them, again, like I showed you from his website, all these keywords all over his site. So if we look here, there's 150 people that are searching that keyword alone every single month, and he's ranked first in the first position. Now, he also has Mechanicsburg, right? He's listed in first position. Middletown, that's a good search volume. Lebanon, that's a good search volume. York has a really good search volume, and he's listed ninth. I mean, we can get you within the top three position and get you a big chunk of that traffic every month. And Hanover, Mechanicsburg, so you get the idea. Carlisle. So having all these buyer intent keywords throughout your website, again, really broadens your customer outreach and gets you more leads every single month. And just to show you what I mean by that, so seeing again the organic keywords that he has on his site, this is the amount of people that's reaching out to him every single month, whether to get estimates, make appointments, get additional information, what have you. And if you would just think that, say his average closing rate is about 20%, which is average. I mean, I don't really know what his closing rate is. That's 53 new customers every single month. Now, if we would be able to do this for you, that's about average on the new leads, new customers that you would get every single month just by creating a website, getting the correct organic keywords on there, and where we'd be able to rank you within the backlinks and referring domains. And these are basically shout outs from other websites. So blogs, and again, like we talked about, directories where your website link is on there and is referring back to your website. So if somebody clicks on it, they go straight to your website. Again, kind of like a shout out from other websites and other blogs and directories, like I said. So a combination of those things, that's something that we could really help you with if you were interested in. But ideally, you could do a lot of things on your own. Like I said about getting your Google My Business listing higher by putting some posts in there every week and some photos, and make sure that they're tagged for Lancaster. And you can even get a website up and going on your own. Just make sure you have those service areas on there with those keywords. These are all things you can definitely do on your own. But if you would like to ask some questions on how we can help you and kind of get a game plan going, definitely reach out to me. I would gladly like to kind of chat with you a little bit and help you out. So I hope you have a good weekend, Alex, and take care.